Welcome back to 3D Cars, the channel where we dive into the most extreme performance machines, legendary nameplates, and future icons of speed. Today, we're talking about a car that sends chills down the spine of any true enthusiast, the 2026 Dodge Viper ACR. This is a name that represents raw power, unapologetic design, and track-focused brutality, and if the Viper ACR returns in 2026, it does so with one mission: dominate everything in its path. The first look at the 2026 Dodge Viper ACR is enough to tell you this car means business. The design is aggressive, low, and brutally wide, with no interest in subtlety. The front end features massive air intakes designed to feed the engine and cool critical components during extreme driving. The hood is long and sculpted, packed with vents that release heat and improve aerodynamics. Every line, every angle, and every surface exists for performance, not decoration. This is a car built for lap times, not parking lot compliments. From the side, the Viper ACR looks like a weapon on wheels. The stance is incredibly low, with wide tires pushed out to the corners for maximum grip. Carbon fiber aerodynamic elements dominate the profile, including side splitters and aggressive skirts that keep the car planted at high speeds. The rear is where the ACR truly shows its purpose, featuring a massive adjustable rear wing that generates extreme downforce. The diffuser, center exhaust, and track-focused design make it clear that this car was engineered with racing circuits in mind. Under the hood, the 2026 Dodge Viper ACR stays true to its terrifying legacy. Power comes from a massive naturally aspirated V10 engine, producing well over 700 horsepower. Dodge resists downsizing and overcomplicating the formula, focusing instead on raw displacement, instant throttle response, and an unforgettable engine note. There's no hybrid system here stealing attention from the driver. This is pure mechanical fury delivered to the rear wheels through a manual transmission that demands skill, respect, and full attention. Inside the cabin, the Viper ACR remains focused and uncompromising. This is not a luxury cruiser, and it never pretends to be. The interior is stripped down, functional, and purpose-built. Lightweight racing seats hold the driver firmly in place during extreme cornering, while Alcantara and carbon fiber dominate the surfaces. A digital display provides essential performance data, including lap times, temperatures, and G-forces. Everything inside the car exists to support one thing: driving as fast as possible. On the track, the 2026 Viper ACR is absolutely brutal. Massive tires, advanced suspension tuning, and extreme aerodynamics allow it to generate unbelievable grip. The steering is heavy, direct, and filled with feedback, giving the driver complete awareness of what the car is doing at all times. Acceleration is violent, braking is relentless, and cornering forces push both the car and driver to their limits. This is not a forgiving machine, but that's exactly what makes it special. Even with all its aggression, the Viper ACR showcases advanced engineering. Adaptive suspension systems allow fine-tuning for different track conditions, while high-performance brakes deliver consistent stopping power lap after lap. Stability systems exist but are tuned for experienced drivers who want control without interference. This is a car that rewards skill and punishes mistakes, staying true to the Viper's legendary reputation. The 2026 Dodge Viper ACR is more than a supercar. It's a statement against over-polished, over-assisted performance vehicles. It represents a time when driving demanded courage, precision, and respect. In an era dominated by screens, automation, and silence, the Viper ACR stands loud, physical, and unapologetic. If Dodge brings the Viper ACR back in this form, it instantly becomes one of the most extreme road-legal track cars ever built. It's not designed for everyone, and that's exactly the point. The Viper ACR exists for drivers who crave danger, excitement, and pure mechanical connection. Thanks for watching 3D Cars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Dodge Viper ACR, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more high-performance legends coming your way.